in the booth with Greg Olson and Blake Groupie on the field to get this started. Off we go here in New Orleans. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's Williams to begin with a pass. He's going to air one out right away. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Luther Burden, the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds. And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
In danger of an opening 3 and out, they face 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Set. Red, 38. Set.
On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up
Watch
2nd
out now.
and
50
10.
series.
At the 39.
Here's Rattler. Catch is made there on the left side by Cooks. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. 1st down, New Orleans.
At the 47-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Set.
A give up the middle with Kamara. Not a whole lot there as he'll work it down to the 46. Big Grady Jarrett shuts it down.
At the 46-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, ready?
Here's 2nd and 9.
Come on, set. 45, white. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Rattler. This one is caught by Jawan Johnson. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
He'll try and run for this with Kamara. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
Okay, right? Let's go. Yellow, 43.
In motion is Hill. They'll indeed go. It's Rattler. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on downs.
All right, Mike, so in this situation, a defensive coordinator has two options. You can sit back and play the pass, or you can be aggressive and go after the quarterback. In this case, they chose the latter, and that's why they were able to force the turnover on downs.
They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss.
Back at the 45-yard line.
Here comes Swift. They toss it right. Finding space inside the 40. And it's a big play. He's finally taken down. What a way to end the first. They can't wait to start the next quarter. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. More from New Orleans after this. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. Swift is into the end zone for a Bears touchdown.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This is fielded inside the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Let's go now.
In motion is Hill.
10.
Off play action, here's Rattler. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 3.
Ready. 50. Green. Cut.
Working out of the gun, here's Rattler. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play to secure that one.
He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
And open downfield, it's Johnson. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. A pickup there of 19 yards. It's good for a Saints 1st down.
Okay, break. Set. 33, yellow, ready.
Throwing again, Rattler. And he cannot get away, brought down. And that sack will bring us to the 2-minute warning.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the Bears' 29-yard line.
Ready, ready. Red.
Operating from the gun, it's Rattler. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
Brandon Cooks.
He was looking for Brandon Cooks with that pass.
Defended by Tyreek
And
Stevenson.
3rd down coming up.
So I'm not really sure if that would have mattered, Mike. I don't think they were going to have enough to pick up the 1st down either way, but at least if that ball's completed, 3rd down's just a little bit more manageable, because now after the incomplete, they find themselves in 3rd and pass.
Third and long.
Here we go, here we go. Black.
3rd and long. And here's Rattler. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down.
Come on, set. 10 black. Ready, ready.
They're going for it. Here's Rattler. This is intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson. And the Bears are going to have it just past their 25.
It's a turnover on downs.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. On the run to the right. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
And you can see really why this offense has leaned on the ground game. I mean, can't you, Mike? I mean, the passing attack really needs somebody to provide a spark because they have not been able to get anything going here before the half.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this 2nd quarter. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. Forced to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground.
You've got to keep all your options on the table on 3rd down, and that's exactly what this quarterback did. He's looking to throw it. Nothing there. He pulls it down himself, and he's able to convert for the 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. Exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's a 2nd charge timeout to Chicago as the clock stops 45 seconds to go until halftime.
Bears 1st down.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Going for it all. That is brought in. And he's into the end zone. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Chicago.